Good morning. Yesterday's sermon was a call to worship, or more like a recall to worship for even believers who have been for a very long time serving the Lord. Why do we do what we do? It came from Mark chapter 12, 28 through 30. In one of those verses, Jesus quoted Deuteronomy that says, "Hear, O Israel." It's chapter 6, verses 4 through 6. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Worship him. Love him with all of your heart, with all of your strength, and with all of your might. We learned about so many verses that call us to true worship and knowing that worship is from the heart. Worship is through sacrifices and offering of your time, your service. Well, Sunday afternoon, I looked over the notes. Deuteronomy 6, 4 through 9, the Jews for centuries have called it Shema, Shema, which means hear. El Shema is the Lord who hears. At the bottom of our bulletin, there's an application that says, what area of worship do I need to improve on? Now, when I wrote these things, I was actually writing the types of worship. But when I looked at it, it's like, okay, God, I hear you and I see. Because I wrote, what areas of worship do I need to improve on? I wrote time, offerings, service, loving others. Why did I write it there? I believe that God is so intentional that it's like, Sharon, yes, you're doing, but there is always room for improvement. What about you? Worshiping, it's a heart thing. It's us praising the Lord for who he is and what he has done. And I can't think of a better time than as we get ready to celebrate Memorial Day. Because here in the United States, the Lord has given brave men and women in their hearts to sacrifice for freedoms of this country. I praise him for that. I thank him for that with all of my heart. How are you truly worshiping the Lord? Loving him with all of your heart, your mind, your soul, your might. Deuteronomy 6 is verses 4 through 6. The background is Mark 12, 28 through 30. God is calling us back to a heart of worship where it's all about him.